tell me what you're doing again? Making them wheels a little tighter.
Yeah. That's what I need. I need you to full-time cameraman. Because I can't hold the camera and do the work.
That's right.
That's what Big Lou should be. He should be a camera guy.
Look at the pure strength. Look at the brute strength.
I see the guy on, what is it, David Kula or whoever's got the world record corn thing on his TV show. On what's 345 on DirecTV? What's it called?
RDF.
RDF TV. That show he's got. He said you want them when you push them up, they should stay and maybe come back down slow. He said that's how much pressure you want on. See how freely they go?
Mm-hmm.
That's what he said. He got 600 some bushel world record corn.
Good Lord.
But I ain't putting them that damn tight. I forget what the name. He's got that show that he does with that guy farming out in Nebraska. He's helping him. Damn, I watch every episode of it. I forget. Now that I'm on camera, I forget.
Well, I don't know the name of it, so all you viewers out here, if you happen to know, be sure to put it in the comments.
I forget what it is. I mean, I know it. I just don't know it now that I'm getting videos. It's a good show, though.
I never watched it.
Him and that big guy in Georgia are on it together. They got some company. I forget what it is.
Right. Almost ready to go. Almost ready to go.
Take her out there and make sure her measurements are right. But they should be. They're already in the
No fertilizer tank this year. Maybe next year.
Well, he's gonna bring fertilizer so you can just spread it over my place.
Right now?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. All right.
Once she's hooked up, before we hook her up to the little thing.
All right. I'm done viewing. I'm done videoing then.
All right. Well, today is the start of Plant 2021. I am getting ready to load the planter, get my temperature. If you all want a ground temperature, a soil temperature, this is the best one. Here, I'll show you what it is. It does a really good job. It's really easy, simple, quick to do it. Not hard at all to check your ground temperature. I checked my farm today, it was 64. So this here is no-till ground. I'm sure it's the same, maybe a little bit cooler. But she's gonna get planted today. Get ready to load the planter up. We got old big girl back here. We had a chain come off one of the boards, so my brother's got to weld that. So now I'm getting ready to load her up. So stay tuned. All right, I'm loading 75-day corn in. Normally everything we get is bulk, but where I'm only planting 100 acres, that's bagged good. 10 to 10, and then I got another pallet I gotta get in there. So it's much nicer with that big seat tender there to just pull the spout and load it, but this is what it is. All right, we're planting the inroads. Getting started. I'm gonna do this inrow and then get out and check everything. All right, so you're gonna see it for the first time, just like me. I know it's got to be here somewhere. Check my depth and everything. Come on. All right, there she is. Right there. So, I just had it. Well, that's about 2 inches right there. Right to the edge of the sidewall. So that's pretty good. Now that was in the new style Yetters. Let's see what it looks like in the hard and these heavy ones. Cast iron wheels, closing wheels. I can find one. There it is. All right. That looks good too. Now this right here is where we had the manure pile, so it's soft. We'll go back here to this no-till and see how it's putting it in the no-till. Now this right here is the part that I didn't, as you can see, I didn't disc or rip this. This is where the tractor came down this edge. I should have stayed over. I should have started my first row here instead of here. Because this ground right here is really hard on this edge. And as you can see, there's some seed that didn't get pressed in here. Because this right here was like a rock. When I was ripping, see, here's where I started ripping at right here. And it was like a rock here. So let's go over here and see what it looks like. All right, there's one right there. I just dug it up. So, figure right there. So that's about 1 3/4 inches in that part of the no-till. Go over here and do this end one over here. Well, it's got to be here somewhere. There it is right there. Where was that? Somewhere, I just seen it. Damn it, what the hell did I do with it? Huh? It's a chunk of dirt. There it was. I'll push her back in and see if I can't find another one. All right, there it is, right? Yeah, I just saw you. There it is. I dug it up. All right. So they're all good. They're all in the ground pretty good. About 2 inches. So the only problem I'm running into was that edge over there where I didn't rip it or anything. Like I said, that spreader probably came over here 150 times and he stayed on that edge. I should have got the ripper over a little bit. One pass is all I needed. All right, there it is right there too. So that's good. All right, looks good.
Let's go. Yeah. For those of you that want to know what we're all about, it's like this, y'all. This is 10% luck, 20% skill, 15% concentrated power of will, 5% pleasure, 50% pain, and 100% reason to remember the name.
All right, so we're planting. 32,000 going in. The grass pretty solid all the way across there. Sometimes you might get a row that goes up and then it might go down. It just depends on how the ground is. Here's the different charts I look at on the 2630. I like that one. It kind of tells you what you're doing. As you can see, sometimes you get different ground. It goes to the lesser population on certain roads, but it's just the ground. You know, you might hit a sandier spot, and with the air pressure you got, it might change it. There's what I got it set at, and there's what it's actually running. You know, it's running a little bit over, and then it goes back even perfect. It might go down 31.9, but if you look at the bar is pretty much, that's what you want. You want it staying straight across. Now you get in different ground, you'll see it start going up. And then when you get in some sandier ground, you'll see it go down. And it's just all how it works itself, each row. But normally she'll hold right around 32,000 pretty much the whole time. She'll fluctuate, but she'll do 32,000. That's another one I got. That's the main one I look at most of the time. Planting everything here at the home farm and the early corn. a thumbs up. Something about the algorithm is it helps your video get promoted. I need all the promotion I can get. And remember, subscribe. Tell people to subscribe. Even if they don't watch it, just get your friends, your family to subscribe. Maybe they'll start enjoying some of them anyway. I meant to say hi to Miss Eastern Shore Farmer. She's in Alaska right now. So she went to Alaska and she forgot her coat in the vehicle when I dropped her off. She forgot her sunglasses, and she forgot her, I guess, her longer boots. And she's in Alaska. So she's up there without a coat and everything. So, hello. I hope you're having fun. I knew she was tired yesterday because she got on, I think, three different airplanes to get there. So, as long as she's having fun, that's all that matters, I guess. Anyway, plant 2021 has officially started. Seems to be doing all right so far. Let's hope it stays that way throughout the whole season. We'll get the early corn in, and then we'll move on from there. I hope I can get all this done today. They're calling for rain showers, just little showers tonight, early tomorrow morning, something like that. Then the sun's supposed to come out, and then we're supposed to get, I think, a little shower the next day or something like that. And then it's supposed to turn to 70-some degrees and be hot and sunny. So hopefully it'll perk this stuff up. This 75-day corn, it seems like it takes a little bit longer for it to come up out of the ground. I don't know why, but it does. So I got my time set for my swath control. I like to try to keep it something like that before you get to that first row. That way the snout has time to go in there and you're not pushing any corn over. We've actually seen our yields on our in-rows increase since we started using swath control, and we're using a lot less seed doing it. So, you know, I know that people complain and say it doesn't matter if you buy stuff like this, but it does. I mean, you pay for the app on the, I guess, the, whatever they call it, an app, or you pay for it just like you would the auto steer. And I believe we paid for that the first year, just what we've saved on corn seed. And we had this planter, and this is the third, I think this is the third season with this planter. So it definitely works, because the yield increase on them first, you know, you always used to plant in, and it was worse if you were on an angle field, because you had to plant all the way in and get that one last row to make sure that it planted. So you were planting in. I mean, you know, when you're planting on a straight row, you're just planting maybe 6 foot in there. You know, everybody tries to guess it, pick the planter up, but it doesn't. It's about 6 foot. So you figure 6 foot all the way across 40 feet, 16 rows, that adds up to a bunch of seed you're wasting. And the ear size was, you know, teeny, because they were so grouped together. When you went through there cutting them in rows, I mean, they were just terrible. There was so much corn, and you were bumping stuff. And now that we do the swath control, it's just clean, perfect. And I mean, it's big ear size, just like it would be on the rest of the rows. So it definitely pays for itself, yield-wise and saving on your seed. I'm impressed with it. I would never want to be without a nail after seeing what it does with it. You know, the people that don't have it, they say, oh, it doesn't work. If they got it the first time, they would do it. You know, you can't farm like you're in 1980 anymore, not with the cost of everything. You got to get smarter. And a lot of people, even like my dad, he looked at the upfront cost for the program. You know, he didn't look at the 1, 2, 3, 4 year savings on it, and what you would, you know, if they don't hand you a check, you think you're not making nothing, but you're not putting a lot out, spending a lot either, because you're saving. So the upfront cost sometimes benefits you in the long run. And I mean, I know it does. I can see it every time I plant. So that's just an idea for everybody to think about that was thinking about getting it or was scared about it. it definitely pays for itself at the end of the day. So anyway, I hope you liked the video. We just did start. There'll be more videos now. Let's just try to get some subscribers. See you.